Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is today new moon, so I wanted to make a video relevant to this magical day. If you guys love these kind of videos and want me to make more of them, let me know in the comments below. So, new moon is all about new beginnings. It's about letting go of what you don't want in your life, and it's the time of making your dreams come true. It's the time of setting your intentions, setting it out there, putting it all out to the universe. New moon energy can be powerful. So tapping into this magical energy can help you support your dreams and desires. We can harness the energy of the new moon to fulfill our visions and make our desires come true by doing and creating a new moon ritual. So that is what we're going to do today. I'm gonna show you guys one of the rituals that I like to do when it's new moon. Actually, I guess it's two. It's actually two rituals. And you can do these kind of rituals even if you're a new beginner, or even if you don't know anything about all this. So I'm gonna try to guide you guys through how to do this. But today I choose an easy candle ritual that everybody can do. And it's for making your dreams reality. Another thing you could do today is to try to write all your wishes down on paper. Because now when the new moon is at its strongest within, I think it's within 9 hours or something like that. Then it's the strongest, then you can really, put yourself down, relax, write all your desires down, and really think about what you want. I guess you can say that by creating that list and by writing everything down, but kind of creating a contract with yourself. I think that's very important before you do any kind of ritual or writing lists. And what you also can do today is to take a salt bath, where you simple. And there is a better thing. You make yourself a hot bath where you put milk, sugar and salt. So you mix it up, put it in the bath, and you just chill out for, I don't know, 20 minutes. And you're gonna feel so amazing, and your skin is gonna be soft. So I would say that it's the best thing is to do the bath first before you do anything else. Then get cozy, get in comfortable clothes, nothing that's too tight. But after your bath, get out, get comfortable, put some chilling music on and put some candles on, and set your intention. What do you want? What do you want to achieve? What do you want in your life? What do you want to attract? What do you want to let go of? I know that full moon is the letting go, but I actually like to do that part when it's new moon too, because you have to let go of things so that you can attract new things. So declare to the new moon what your vision is. I would suggest to write your intentions and wishes down and speak them out loudly after, to just get the feel of it. And by physically speaking them out, you are kind of symbolizing your intention to manifest your goals. And remember, while you are reading them, or after you have been reading every line of your intention, to feel gratitude. Feel gratitude from your heart, from your soul, and believe and feel that it's already yours, that it's already manifesting, it's on its way. Like if you're ordering a dress online or makeup, you know that you ordered it, and you know that it's gonna come to it's on its way. Another thing is to act. So after you have done all this, also days after, you have to act upon your dreams and desires. So if you, for example, if you want to be a photographer, obviously you have to have a camera, or you can use your phone, take pictures, do whatever you feel that you can do. You don't have to go out and spend tons of money on a new camera or something like that. Or if you want to become a YouTuber, sit down, do videos. Don't just sit down thinking, oh, I can't do this because I don't have the light, or I don't have I don't know what. Unfortunately, I did that years back, and I really wanted to do YouTube videos, but I was like, oh, I don't have enough followers on my YouTube channel, or I don't have the fancy lights, so. But I just, you know, I did it. I started out doing it with whatever I had, and the rest just came to me after. You will really be surprised whatever you're gonna manifest into your life after you did this ritual. And don't be surprised if you are like on Facebook or Instagram, or if someone you meet talk about what you want or your dreams. That's called synchronicities. And you know, that's just a sign that whatever you want in your life is manifesting. So it's all around you. So you have to pay attention to what's happening around you and what people are saying. You can even pay attention to numbers, or if you see white feathers or a rainbow or anything, a bird. I know that when I am manifesting my dreams and desires, I always tend to see the 11 or 111. So that's my kind of, okay, I know that I'm going in the right direction, or I am finding white feathers suddenly. You know, it's an amazing experience, and it just, you know, you have to be open. You really have to believe in it, and I know that in this world it's just like people don't believe in it anymore, and I find that sad, because with all this chaos we have to remember where we really are coming from. We have to remember that we are only here on this beautiful earth to learn things. So if you fuck up, you fuck up, and you learn from it, and you move on. Oh. I don't know why, I kind of feel sad. Like, that was intense. Kind of got a little emotional there. I guess I just really had to get that out there, because I know that there is someone out there who really needs to hear that. Okay. I just had to take a moment. I don't know why I got so emotional. I guess it's because I wanted to I wanted to make this kind of video for the longest time, and I guess I'd never had the courage to do it, because I was like, oh, people don't want to hear about it, or what if I'm gonna say something stupid, or I don't know. I think it's just, you know, it's all in your head, and sometimes you just have to do things. And I'm gonna try to take myself together and don't be this kind of emotional. I actually think that there's something about the energy of the new moon is affecting your emotions. I think I have been reading that. Yeah. So I'm sorry if I just had a moment where I just. Alright, let's continue. So, alright, let's begin with the candle ritual. You will be needing one white candle, and I love these kind of candles because, you know, they don't take that long to burn. This is a candle that I have been using for a shoe, so I'm sorry, but I don't have any new ones here, so I will have to wait to make my ritual till I am getting home. But you can get these, I think you can get these kind of candles everywhere. You can, I don't know how long is it, maybe it has to burn all day. I would say that you have to let the candle burn full out if you want the ritual to work. I know, I guess it's what you make it to, but I feel of experience that's the best. It feels right. You can also get these candles in smaller, and again, obviously you have to be home if you want to do this ritual and if you want it to burn fully out, which I again think is a better idea. And obviously a smaller candle burns out easier, but don't take these kind of big candles, the round big ones, because that's gonna take forever. These smaller, longer ones are better. So before you cast any spell with a candle, it is important to prepare the candle. You can either use white sage or you can use Palo Santo. You can get both of these online from any stores. I even think you can get them on Amazon, or you can buy them on or in a shop where they have crystals and stuff like that. I actually got these two from Spellbound Sky in Los Angeles. That is one of those shops that you just instantly feel amazing, and you feel so filled up with new energy when you have been in there. So if you're from LA or if you're visiting Los Angeles, you have to go there because it's amazing. The guys are so amazing. I actually think I have a clip where I vlogged that I'm gonna put in here somewhere, and I'm gonna link the video at the end of this video. And I'm obviously gonna put their address down in the description below. So today I am gonna use Palo Santo because I like this. White sage is as good, but I guess this I don't know, it feels easier. This is also a good thing if you wanna protect yourself against evil, or if you have, again, like white sage, if you have been a place where you feel drained or feel that people have been, I don't know, if you've been near demons or anything, you can use this too. Or again, the white sage. But this is just easy because you can just, you know, swim it over yourself or anywhere. Or if you're sick. If you're ill, I always, if I have a pain in the throat, I put it on and I just, you know, do my little my little magic thing. If you guys want to have a video where I just show how to do that kind of thing, let me know. If you don't have either of these, you can actually just use not soaking wet towel, but just a, you know, a wet towel. But I would say that this is a better option. But obviously today is a new moon, so not everybody can go out there and buy stuff like this. And it will, by doing this first step, will ensure that any unwanted energy is washed away. Next step is to take a sharp knife, a pen, or any sharp object that you can use to inscribe your desires onto the candle. I would use this. Don't ask me what it's called because I can't remember, but it's one of those kind of things you get with makeup, with the so you can mix the foundation or whatever you need. I'm gonna use this because it's sharp and it's, you know, I'm not gonna hurt myself. Maybe I will, but hopefully not. The thing is to make the inscription as detailed as you can. It can be a little hard to fit a long sentence on a small piece of candle. So obviously the inscription can be brief. Just be clear what you want. For example, if I were to cast a spell for success in my career, I would inscribe my name and the words to be successful in my work. Or you can write things like to be moving into my new house, or to be moving into a new house, or to have a boyfriend, or to find love. Or if you want a child, you can write to be pregnant soon, or just to be pregnant. Again, whatever you want, you know, the possibilities are endless. Whatever you want. There are absolutely no limits. And obviously remember to be careful if you use a knife. It can be a little tricky, so it can sometimes be helpful to practice on another candle before you do it on the candle you're gonna use to a ritual. And don't stress if your carvings or your words are not perfect. Your spirit guides and the universe and your angels know what you want and what you wish for. It's just about setting your intention and getting it out there. And remember to feel that you already have it, feel that it's yours. See yourself with it. If you want a new house, or if you want to live in a new house, see yourself in the house with every details possible that you can. If you want to be a mom, you know, see yourself as a mom. See yourself pregnant, have the weird cravings for food, or if you want a boyfriend, you know, see yourself with a boyfriend. Make space in your closet, or if you are making food, put a glass more on the table, like he's already there. And most important is to whatever you write on the candle, let it go after. After you did the whole ritual, you have to let it go. Don't go around stressed when it's gonna happen. Oh, is it gonna happen tomorrow, or is it gonna happen next week? Because the thing is, it will happen to you whenever you are ready for it. And we are not supposed to know. The universe likes to surprise us. So obviously we have to be surprised. And sometimes we have to learn certain things before we can get whatever we want. But we will get it sooner or later. So again, you just take your candle and you just, I always write up. So I write my name. I don't know if I should show you guys a little closer. So I hope you guys can see. So I write my name. You can write it with, however you want. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. And you don't have to write your, entire name. I think, again, your angels and guides in the universe know who you are. So I would say that you should use one candle for each wish. So obviously, if you have more than one, you can use more than one candle. So you just write to be successful in my work. I'm gonna put a little heart. So it is as easy as this. It doesn't really take that much, and you don't have to dig deep into it. Just you can see, even if it's a white candle, you can see what you have been writing. So next step, what I like to do, and obviously you don't have to do it the way I do it if you don't want to, or obviously if you don't have either of what's needed for this part. What I do is using this oil. Again, this oil is from Spellbound Sky, has been used a lot and I really love it. This is a money oil. I actually can't remember what's in it, but the funny thing is that you can see that they have chopped up $1. I don't know if I can show it because it's a little funny. So there's all sorts of things in there. I think there's tiger eye too, and something else, and oil, and it smells really oily. I can't really put a finger on what it smells like. If I can find out what's in it, I'm gonna write it somewhere here or in the description, but it's amazing. This is the oil that I'm going to use today for this spell. And again, you can obviously attract money into your life if you want that too. This is actually made for attracting money into your life. So let's use this. And again, you can use any oil that you want. If you like lavender or whatever else oils there are out there. I actually think that I saw somewhere that you can also use normal oil, like vegetable oil, sunflower oil, something like that. What you do is dipping your finger into a tiny drop of the oil that you are going to use and run it around the base of the candle. So once you have done that, it's time for the words of your spell, or otherwise known as incantation. A good way to begin your spell is by doing something that we call casting a circle. Once that you have all the items you need on your altar, or you can sit outside or inside with the items in front of you. Another thing that I like to use is quartz crystal. And how funny is this, now that I'm making a video about this and I'm talking about it, this just came up. I hope you guys can see it. it's the synchronicities. Synchronicities. I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna write it down here, all over my face. Synchronicities. Well, whatever it is. I have this tiny piece of quartz, and this is from a necklace, but it broke. And again, it's a necklace that I got from Spellbound Sky. So I like to use this little piece together with other crystals, depending on whatever you want to attract. For love spells or rituals, I would also take rose quartz. This is one of the biggest pieces I have, and it's amazing, and I love it. It's always powerful in the pink color. You can obviously also have tiny pieces of it, but I like to use this one. This is with me all the time. So this is if you want to attract love. If the spell is for money or work, success, I would use citrin, which is called the stone of the sun. It's said, this crystal is said to hold the power of the sun. And again, you can get it in all kind of shapes and sizes. I just had a moment where I was panicking because I couldn't find the other crystal that I wanted to show you guys. And I remembered, oh yeah, it's because I have it in my bra. So one moment. Ooh. It's just falling out with crystals now. This is the thing you really have to remember at night when you're taking off your bra, that, you know, be careful, because there's crystals in there. So these are the crystals that I had on me today. I'm gonna show you guys. And you know, as you see, it's a tiny one. This is citrin too, so I always have it on me. This is the adventurine that I wanted to talk with you guys about. This is Pyrith. I can't remember what this one is called, but I'm gonna write the names too. This is amethyst. So again, this one is also the citrin. This is just a tiny piece. Obviously, I can't have this one in my bra. And again, you can see there is really a lot difference between them, but this one has been polished. I actually think that this one I actually got from Etsy. I'm gonna write her Etsy down below because she's amazing, she's cute. I think she's from Switzerland or Germany. This one is from Spellbound Sky. So the other one for money success is this called Adventurine. And excuse me if I say them wrong. I'm gonna write the name below. I'll write it on here, the screen somewhere. Because sometimes they really have tricky names. But this is also the one. And the last one, that there's tons of crystals for it, but the ones that I am gonna show you guys are the ones that I use for it. This one is Pyrith. I think it's Pyrith it's called. It looks like it's what you call false gold. So it's a big piece of it. I had a little piece of it in my bra today. So I always have success and money with me. And I have this bracelet that's also Pyrith. I will have to say if I say it. I have to find it. From what I remember, it's Pyrith. I also have a necklace too, but I don't have it on today. But that's also a cube of it. Okay, so it's called Pyrites. Like, listen.
Pyrites.
So I totally fucked that one up. Pyrites. Wow, okay. Pyrites. Well, now I know that. I just googled it so you can see it. The thing with this is that it grows like this. So they fall off the stones. It's actually pretty interesting. And again, if you guys want me to do, and of course my camera just died of battery, so I just had to fix that. But whatever, I don't know if I got that at before it died. But if you guys want me to do a video about more of that crystal thing, obviously I am going to do that because you have been asking for it. But I just found this video to be more interesting because it is new moon, so you guys can, after watching it today, do it, or you can do it next time it's new moon. So that is the crystals for money success that I would use. If it's about health that you want to manifest, I would take smoky quartz, apatite, or amethyst. Or you can even use the citrine again. A fun fact about this is actually it's removing selenite from the body. So for all you girls out there, this shit is real. If you have selenite, how do you say selenite? How do you call that? Or even if you have a wish to lose weight, there is crystals for that. I recently just got one crystal that I have been very happy about, and it's this one. It is amazing. It looks like it has like angel wings on it. I don't know if I say this right, but again, it's seraphinite, something like that. I am going to write the name below, and I got this also from Etsy, so I am going to post her Etsy store down below. I think it's from, is it from Indiana, Australia, something, can't remember, but she was so sweet. So amazing. So the only thing you have after is to take the crystals in your right hand and stand quietly in front of your workspace, or just sit on the floor with your items in front of you. So calm yourself and be quiet for a moment. What I like to do is meditation. So I'm gonna breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth. And you really have to breathe from the stomach area. A lot of people have the tendency that they breathe from the chest, and that is also one of the reasons why some people really have asthma. And I have that, as I am an asthmatic person. So, you know, I can even get an asthma attack when I laugh too much. So to do this kind of meditation where you're breathing in your stomach area, that helps. So do some meditation while you're sitting there or standing up or whatever you want, whatever fits you best, and try to calm yourself. Just to get your heartbeat down and get all the thoughts of the day out of your mind. And if you get a thought, just let it pop up and then let it go. Another thing you can use is also music. I really like to use background music, if you want to call it that. And it can be, you know, it doesn't have, it's not, I'm not talking about Justin Bieber songs or Lady Gaga or heavy rock, no. I'm talking about either on YouTube, it's easy to find meditation music, so like, I don't know, music with just, you know, just rain, thunder or storm, anything that's just, you know, something. Anything that just calms you down. I'm gonna put some links below of it's a little feather. Talking about the feathers. Okay, so any kind of music that you just like. So I'm gonna put some links down below of some of the music, the YouTube videos that I like to use. Or if you don't like to have anything and just sit for yourself quietly, you can do that too. So what you want to do next is to wave your crystals over your objects, making the shape of a large circle in the air. And this is simply to enclose all of the magic inside the circle and keep anything negative out of the circle. So while I do that, I like to say a sentence. And what I always, you're welcome to use what I do, or you can make up your own, or you can find something else. So what I always say is, I call upon my angels and guides and the ancient masters to be here and guide and protect me with this ritual. And I actually have another thing that I always say. I always say this to protect myself also. If I have so many story times that I could use with this, or that I could make with this, because I haven't really talked with you guys about that, and I don't know how much into details I'm gonna get with that person, but I know someone from Vegas who is doing ghost hunting on TV, and after I met him, I kinda, I think I got something lingered to me. I don't know what to call that, but I woke up with nightmares, night terrors. I got attacked in my dreams actually, or in my, yeah. So when I woke up I had bruises and all that kind of shit. And I talked with him, and he gave me a sentence that actually, as weird as this sounds, it saved me from a lot of disturbing night visits. And I am going to share this with you guys. I haven't shared this with anyone. I'm gonna put it out here because maybe you have experienced something like that. So if you feel anything, you can use this. And this is simple to say: only light can be here, only light can surround me, and only light can come true. And you just say this as many times as you want until you feel safe. Simple. Until you feel that whatever is, you know, around you is not there anymore. And you can obviously say this either out loud or you can say it in your mind. I like to say it out loud, like, you know, putting it out there. For me it has some kind of power to say it out loud. You don't have to yell it, but just, you know, you can whisper it if you want, but just say it. So you can either cast the circle before you light the candle or after. It's all up to you. But I recommend to light the candle after that you cast the circle, so you don't risk setting anything or yourself on fire, because we don't want that. So the last part of this ritual is chanting. Chanting the same thing over and over again. And it's not an uncommon thing when you work with spells. Repeated mantras are putting your mind in a trance-like state that helps us turn into the natural cosmic power around us. And again, numbers really play an important role in the magic, and a thought to connect to the higher power more rapidly. When an incantation is repeated 7, 9, or 12 times, it works much better. So once your candle is prepared with your words and your oil, you light it and speak the incantation. You inscribe it on it, or you wrote on it. But this practice, I would repeat the words 7 times. And again, you can write anything on the candle. I would say that the word desire holds a more deep magical energy over it. Then, for example, if you would say wish, I wish. For me, it's better to say I desire. I have before experienced it with the word wish, and I haven't really had the same result with that word. So getting back to the example of wanting to be successful and using the words I inscribe it, I would chant out 7 times. I desire to be successful in my work. So 7 times I would say, I desire to be successful in my work. I desire to be successful in my work. I desire to be successful in my work. Make it a rhyme or a poem. Let it flow easy. You don't have to say, you know, like what I did. You can chant whatever you want. Sometimes it's easier to chant if you make it a poem or a rhyme. Example. I have a spell that I use from time to time, and that is money, money, come to me. 3 times 3, so mote it be. So it really, you know, it's like poem kind of. It has a little, you know, and it's easy to remember if you make it a rhyme. So mote it be is really one of the good ways to close a spell. So like today, when we do our new moon ritual spell, you would end the ritual by saying so mote it be after you have chanted the words 7 times. If you prefer to say a silence thank you, you can do that too. I actually always say both of them, so I say so mote it be and thank you. It's all about being polite. I think that our spirit guides and our guardian angels and angels really appreciate that we are saying thank you, because I really think that they are helping us through a lot of shit, and I think that sometimes we tend to not listening to them. So I think that it's important to say thank you to them too. Like if you got extra money, or if you got, I don't know, free cup of coffee or whatever, parking space, always say thank you. So after you have done all of these steps, you have to leave the candle to burn down. I always find it better to let the candle burn down if you work with spells. I feel that it's, you know, sending it up there, up to the universe. When it's burned down, it's just like, you know, like the smoke is going up. Visualization. But then again, if you're not home, don't let the candle, you know, be close to anything that can burn. Always make sure that it's safe and you're not gonna burn your house down. Even if you want to have a new house, don't burn your old house down. So this was this video. This was kind of new for me to do stuff like that, and I must say that I like it. I like to do these kind of videos, and I want to teach you guys all what I know. So please like, subscribe, and if there's any other thing that you guys want me to make a video about, anything that's about spells or witchcraft or crystals, let me know in the comments below, and I will make new videos. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in my next video. Let it burn, let it burn. Now I'm using a lighter. I always use like the other thing. Okay, I'm really trying to do a thumbnail here. Don't burn my wig. Maybe I should put a little clip on where I'm showing how to do this.